Dear ones, perhaps you fear the outside world is stronger than your inner world, that your eons of preparation for this transition have been for nothing, or that 3D is stronger than your love. Of course, such is false because the shining light will soon become brighter than any 3D fear. Please remember that you are most comfortable in 3D, so you cannot yet entirely sense the new light or love energy. You feel as if you are alone or with a small group that has little or no power. You have experienced this fear over and over again throughout the eons. Even those of you who have been leaders or royalty in the past have had multiple earth lives with minimal joy. What is happening in your outer world is not new, but familiar. But what is happening within you is new and unfamiliar on the earth plane. So it feels impossible for the new to overcome the familiar. You resonate with the messages of love and peace, but because you have experienced fear on every possible level for eons of earth lifetimes, you do not entirely trust your new being or our universal messages of what will be. You feel powerful and joyful one moment and defeated and fearful the next. Allow that to be as you evolve into your new being, just as you allow children to be frightened the first time they attempt to ride their bicycle without training wheels. Even though you and the world are new, the vestiges of the old continue to flood your mind with thoughts of how terrible it could be. You likely experience joy, only to have that light, that joy, dashed by the latest fear-mongering, generating memories of how you once allowed that fear to define your thoughts and actions. As you evolve, you will experience more and more joy and less fear. What should you do about your fear? Act on it? Ignore it? Honor it? The only possible answer is, what do you want to do with your fear? What action or thought feels the most comfortable for you? You will shift differently at different times. Perhaps your family has expectations you feel you must fulfill, while larger, global pieces are easier to let go of. Or vice versa. You are on your individual path to new you. So allow yourself to feel joy, fear, love, and peace. There is no correct answer or action because this is your unique path. Sometimes, fear might seem more interesting than peace. Only your inner being can decipher. It is not our place or yours to determine if others are on the right path. Nor is it our place to chide you for your fears or other 3D feelings. You and millions of others are transitioning. But all are doing so at the right time and in the correct manner for themselves. There are no scapegoats, nor evil beings. Merely, beings reacting according to their inner needs. A statement that is as accurate for those who wish to remain of 3D as it is for those of you transitioning. Accept that others have the same free will as you. And they will select the best options for themselves, whether or not you feel they are wrong. Nothing you can do now will shift anyone from their unique path. Just as no one can shift you. That time has passed. So relax into finding yourself, for you have no control or skills that will encourage others to deviate from their path. It often appears as if all is lost, just as is true with any significant shift, for that which was familiar is gone, only to be replaced with something different. The new often complicates thought processes until the difference becomes typical or expected. You probably fear that everything is being destroyed and that no one can create something equal to or better than it. Yet that is an untruth, even for 3D. Allow this destruction to occur, doing whatever feels most comfortable for you to address or ignore. For that need, that interest is essential to your evolution for reasons that are most likely not yet understood. Throughout the destruction, know that something bigger, better, and much more loving is being created. Perhaps it will help you to envision an artistic sewing piece. Knots are often made to form specific designs, but until the design is complete, the piece looks wrong or unattractive. And so it is with your lives now. Allow the knots and fear to be if that is what you are drawn to. Such is so for a reason that only your inner being knows. Allow yourself to be without putting fences around your actions, thoughts, or interactions. Allowing yourself to be is the new world you are creating. So be it. Amen.